Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another World of Tanks replay with your host, Great Taz. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click that notification bell from Occasional Always to get instant notification of all new uploads. And with that all being said, let's get this battle on the road. And in 3, 2, 1, roll out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Great Tez here once again, and welcome back to another World of Tanks replay. And this is On Track Sunday. Today we have Cold Cutlass playing the M26 Pershing. This is the Tier 8 American medium tank. Then it is on Westfield. And as we can see here, Cot, we're going to just call him Cot for short. We're just going to call him Cot for short. Is going the general normal route that mediums go, and all that. So as you can see here, is rolling up down the zero line, if you want to call it down, up top of the map. Ooh, nice shot there, buddy. Nice track from the UDES to allow everyone to get a chance to aim in on the CDC and put some extra damage in there. And that CDC, because of that, is now no longer on the battlefield. That's one tank down to zero, and here we're going to move on. As you can see here, he's working on that, pushing through the bushes, but he's trying to keep... Cot's trying to keep into a position where they can actually, now he's spotted by the FV, but that's no problem because the FV is also spotted and going to take some damage also. So Cot was sticking along the edge of the bush line so he could still see through it easily and stuff like that, but yet still be pushing. All right, sitting on top of this hill. This is a good spot. There's a lot of cover. It moves up. As you can see, he's using the bush mechanics to its maximum. Moves up so he can see through the bushes. Gets his aim on. He actually did this to see where the edge of the hill was. Not more or less the spot, but it's kind of hard to tell where the edge of that hill is from, behind bushes. So that's what Cot did. Moved up, got that little bit of view. He's moved back far enough that the bushes and trees should cover him and keep him concealed so that he can fire without any problems. Now the LT 432 is up there. There's the Pershing. Now that shot is one of the shots he wouldn't have time to back up on, just for the simple fact it would have had to have been a quick shot. The 432 there got rushed around the corner, and now the 432 is now dead. Most likely shot did from the LTTB in the mid, but most of the damage was probably from the mid. There goes the Lynx running after the LTTB. And Cot is going to turn and take some shots at the T-28. Now, the T-28 with the Pershing's gun, no matter what it is going to be kind of hard to actually pen. Aiming that shot up. Ooh, nice shot. Nice lead. Very nice shot there. He figured out, that's just one of those things you got to just figure on and guesstimate. It's never anything that's perfect because each vehicle is a little different. And then if a vehicle hits a tree or hits a wall or something, they lose some speed there, and then it'll throw off your aim. So it is somewhat luck, it is somewhat skill, but overall it's a good shot in the end. As the enemy keeps dwindling down, Cot here pulls forward a little bit further than probably needed to be, but he's still using that bush mechanics to get some spotting damage in. Wanted to take a shot at the back of the enemy Pershing there, but didn't want to get me. Didn't want to get spotted there. He's he's going to try to back up quick and get that shot off. It's just not quick enough, and that's kind of the problem with people peeking around corners. The STA-1 is now dead from Send Me an Angel, which is kind of funny because that means the enemy Pershing just turned around and basically pulled out shot and then turned away. and is hiding currently. So, as you can see here, he is getting some spot damage. He's going to back up and quickly take that shot, but it's a miss. I don't know if I wouldn't have actually personally taken that shot and took the chance of getting spotted, considering that the enemy Persian is the only one left over there. So, I mean, I might have actually taken the chance of getting spotted just to try to track him, and then I would have backed up. Now, the T-28 is over there. I think he could have pulled off the edge quick enough to make it where the T-28 would have been ineffective. But he's going to take some shots at the T-28. Taking that blind shot, it's a good chance. There's a chance it hit, but there's also a really good chance that that one missed, just for the simple fact of the timing. All right, and going back up, still using these bush mechanics to the maximum. Now, Send Me there has a knows that someone's there because he's probably 100 to 1. Has sixth sense on his commander, so every time he gets spotted, he instantly starts backing up. Now, already starting to help out Cot here, and then that's what Cot's not moving as much. Send Me's just working back and forth, and this isn't always the easiest way. It is and it isn't. It doesn't work out with American tanks as well. Go ahead, take that shot, take it, and yes, even if you get spotted, it's worth it to get that 222 damage. Doesn't look like Cot was spotted, but Angel does know, Send Me does know that he's there, and it looks like someone else is firing at him because that round just splashed right in front of him. So his team is slowly dwindling quickly. There's the T-28 is tracked. He's going to take that shot. Oh, it's just at enough angle that it's going to bounce. He's going to doesn't have the view range to spot the T-28, but he does have the view range to spot the Persian here. And at this point in time, already it'd be nice to have an arty round or two to go drop in on the Persian. But I think I would almost, me personally, I think I would almost, well, he's going to go back to protect arty, which is not a bad thing. Not quite sure who spotted him. He's going to rush into the bushes here, turn away, wait until that 10-second time limit up is from the time he was spotted, and give it a couple more seconds. All right, he knows at this point he can't do nothing for arty, so he's going to go back up here, it looks like, and move on. Again, like I said, I'm not quite sure what spotted him. Take that shot. That's one more down. All right, that shot is good and gone. That Persian's good and gone. Now it's down to 3 on 7, and here he's going to continue to move on. He's going to head back towards and try to take out that LTTB probably, and anybody else that might be pushing into their base. Now, like I said before, the standard rounds of the Persian aren't the greatest. They do have their issues. They don't have a lot of pen. They're pretty good on relative speed, but again, like I said, they have issues, just like anything else. There's that T-28. Oh, he is spotted also. Not quite sure what spotted him. I didn't think that the T-28 would have this type of view range, especially behind it. But the T-28 is turning around and is going to take shots, most likely, at Cot. There is arty trying to shoot him. I'm not quite sure what could have spotted him. I wouldn't think the WZ would have the view range either, since TD's had a big view range nerf back here a couple of years ago, quite a few patches ago actually, and everything. All right, T-28 is turning to defend itself from the Skoda, and that's going to allow Cot to get some shots in the back and the side. All right, there goes the T-28. Now it's down. There's the WZ. Now Cot is going to get down over the edge of the hill, and then he's going to play spotter for... Ooh, he took that shot. He's going to play spotter for the Skoda, but the Skoda is currently occupied with the LTTB. Now he's using the hill to its maximum effects, but the 120 is actually trying to get to him, and he did a very good move there of actually, now he's going to try to pull up beside it. It's not going to quite get him full, but he will be able to get the shot in. LTTB looks like he took out the Skoda, so it's going to be him and that LTTB, but it's going to be Kot is going to be the winner of that battle due to the LTTB actually wanting to stick around and try to deal an extra amount of damage to Kot. The LTTB should have probably ran and just played spotter, in all honesty, instead of trying to play the brave one, considering Kot was still pretty much full life at that point. Only had taken a couple shots. Actually until the WZ got up and rammed him and got landed on him a little bit there. He hadn't taken any damage, so he was pretty much full life, except for the about 500 points left. So there was no way the LTTB was going to actually, in the end of all, to actually be able to win. So here people are coaching. I'm pretty sure Kot has a good idea what he needs to do. Not everyone, runs XVM. I run XVM to show you the quality of the players that are on teams. It doesn't necessarily give anyone an advantage, in my opinion. We're going to speed this up because right now it's just going to be a matter of Kot driving around and trying to find these actual artillery pieces, and then to destroy them. Now he's going to keep moving until, there we go, there's the first one. As soon as he spots it, he's going to actually stop, and he's doing what he needs to do right here, getting behind that bush, making sure that bush is completely between him and everything else. There the SU 14-2 fired, was not sure where it even came from, so I'm expecting he fired higher up on the hill. Now he is spotted, which means that the GW is somewhere near, was matter of fact, right next to the SU 14 SU. It was surprising that he wasn't spotted also, but this is pretty much game, set, match, and he's going to just take his time, aim, and put the round right down the gullet. So overall, really good game, and I enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. Here we're going to head over to watreplays.eu to see how he did. So let's go ahead and jump right on over there and get this on. All right, personal score. Here we go. This is a first mark of excellence. Congratulations, Kot. You got ace tanker. That ace tanker came from his 1492. Again, I'm going to state this is probably going to be around your 1200 to 1300 since this is on track currently. It does go up during on tracks, and then when it's not on tracks, it does fall down because people don't play them as much. All right, we got spotter, bruiser, duelist, fire for effect, 3 bonds, which came from Pascucci's medal for killing the 2 SPGs, high caliber, which is from his 3,568. Only person to come close. Even breaks another 3,000 would have been the enemy T-28. Good job on that, Luca over there. All right, and then got Top Gun for getting 6 kills. And as you can see here, scroll down just a little bit more here, fills up his whole line of tanks either spotted and or shot. All right. As you can see, we already mentioned, of course, he's on the last person alive, so he's got the most experience, and he got the most damage overall. 29 fired, 22 hit, 19 pen. He did 3,568 damage, and over that almost 1,300 was from long range. Received 3, 2 of them penned, 1 was due to splash. Enemy vehicles spotted 3. He damaged 8, destroyed 6. Had almost 3,000 in assistance. Traveled 3.6 kilometers. All right, 12-minute battle overall. this was without a premium count, and I did not see him shoot any premium rounds, as I also could tell from the credit amount for ammo resupply. And so really comes out with some more credits along there on that lot line. And then it was get on down here, and we see if he does it, it was a 4 times, almost 15,000 experience, like he said, base, and then because that was times by 4, almost got 60,000 overall experience. So overall, it wasn't a first battle of the day, which would have been nicer because this would have ended up being a 6 times. So would have got another 30,000 roughly. But if he doesn't have the patent, M26 patent, I would say that 6,000 experience got him just that much closer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much the end of this. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. The link to the site here is going to be up in the description. So go ahead down there and click down there, and give them a nice little like right here, like so. And then if you like this video, and if you like the replay also, or you think you did a good job. With that all being said, if you're not a subscriber, please take a moment to subscribe. Always looking for new subscribers, and I continue to try to continue this content. With that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sitting here ranting again, and we all know how we don't want Great Taz to sit here and ramble. So, again, doing it again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your patience. I thank you for your time, and I'm out of here. We'll see you on the battlefield.